What up, YouTube? It's your boy B Sazwell here, Madden 21, and this time we're gonna do a little something different. We're gonna act like Sean Taylor was still in the league, even though he passed away. He probably would have been retired if he would still be alive. But we were going to put him on the football team since he did play 4 or 3 years in the league. We're going to sim for 3 years and see if the football team can win a championship or anything, and I'll probably play one game as him in this video. So we'll go on and just sim to mid-season and see how we are looking. With us going into the mid-season mark, we are going to be facing the Giants. We are 2-5. That's not really what I was expecting. Hopefully Sean Taylor is doing something on defense to help us. On the defensive side, not leading in tackles. He's not far, though. He's only 33. Yeah, has 33 tackles on the year, 1 interception. Not bad. No tackles for loss. I mean, that's really not bad saying for what we are doing here, I guess. So I can go on and tell you all that we will not be making the playoffs. I guess I'll just go on and toss in a draft class in here as well. With us now having the draft class in, I don't really know what we're going to do from here. I'm probably just going to let CPU draft, and yeah, I'm just going to let CPU do about everything here. Only thing what I'm going to do, actually, no, I'll let CPU resign and do everything as well. As Landon Collins will hopefully be making a difference out there, getting Superstar, maybe Star, I'm not 100% sure. But let's go on and fix these settings. So, best thing what I'll do for anybody is go on and auto scout college players, because it just makes it a whole lot easier. I'm going to do auto contracts as well. Trading, that can be auto. Weekly training, I'm just going to put all of this on auto since I'm not really going to be doing anything for this team. And let's see if we can hopefully make the playoffs, as we're going to upgrade some players here. And let's go on and sim to the playoffs. Okay, as we more than most likely did not make the playoffs with us going 2-5, and no, we did not even make the playoffs. Let's see how we did in our division this year. 7-9. That was not a bad record, saying how we went 2-5 at midseason, so not bad. Let's see if Sean Taylor did anything on the defensive side, as he ended off the season with 61 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and 3 interceptions. That was not bad at all. So I guess we'll go on and sim to season number 2, and then see how this looks. We'll see if he made the Pro Bowl at all, though. So let's hopefully see if he did make the Pro Bowl. I think that he should. He had a pretty decent season, so he probably should get in there, especially from being a free safety. And yes, he does. He gets in there as free safety number 2 for the NFC. That's really not bad, and Landon Collins made it. That's really good for this defense, as will be the Colts and the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. And who's going to win? As the Colts beat the Cowboys. Wow, okay, so we know that Walk Ya-Sin somehow got Super Bowl MVP. Okay. MVP was Philip Rivers, so that makes sense how they won. Coach of the Year was Kevin Stefanski of the Browns. Tom Brady won Best Offensive Player went to Aaron Donald. Cam Akers won Offensive Rookie of the Year, with Isaiah Simmons winning Defensive Rookie of the Year. So not a bad season, or a bad full season for Sean Taylor. Let's just go on and sim to the draft and see who the CPU gets. So before we go into the draft, let's see who did the CPU get in the off season. They just got Mitch Trubisky. Okay, well, I guess they were trying to solve that quarterback cause by not paying too much for a quarterback. I don't 100% disagree with that, because it's just really saving money there. So let's go on and simulate the draft and see what the football team does. Alright, with them drafting, let's see who they got. So in the first round, they got Zach Wilson. Okay. So they go out and get Mitch Trubisky in the offseason. Only person they get. Then they get Zach Wilson. I mean, I'm not complaining. He could potentially be the quarterback of the future for this team, but are we serious, guys? Okay. Maybe that's a backup idea. Then they get DeAndre Kendrick from Clemson. I don't know how he's going to go. I don't think he's going to be seeing the field anytime soon. Baby. Surely Clowell out of Iowa State. Levi, I'm not saying your last name. He's going to be D tackle. He probably... No, he's not. I don't even know why we addressed a D tackle. Because we got Jonathan Allen, Juwan Payne, and then Matthew Ioannidis. Unless we traded them. DeAngelo Malone from West Kentucky. I don't know. Alec Lindstone. Okay, just trying to build that offensive line. Kadarius Toney. He's a low overall, but I feel like if they can use him the right way, he can be a good receiver to pair up with Terry McLaurin. And Amby Thomas to end off our draft. Well, it's not that bad of a draft, I would say. So let's go on and just get into the season. Okay, as we are going to be facing the Eagles week 1, let's go on and upgrade some players and then sim to next season. Not next season, to the mid-season mark. With our main man being Zach Wilson, could he potentially take us to the playoffs? That'll be the first time of us making the playoffs in this sim. So let's see what happens. So we're kind of leaving off on the same mark. Last time being 2-5, this time we're 3-5. Yeah. Let's go on and put the draft class in here. Alright, with us putting in the draft class, let's go on, upgrade some more players, and we'll check some stats. Zach Wilson's not having a bad season, has 1,800 yards, 11 touchdowns. Antonio Gibson is, Let's see if Terry McLaurin's doing anything. I bet he's probably one of the main guys. No, it's Logan Thomas. Wow. Terry McLaurin, though, he's not having a bad season. Just not what people would be expecting out of him, because I would expect him to have way more, but wow. Okay, so let's go on and see if Sean Taylor's done anything on defense. Well, Andy Collins leading the defense with 51 tackles. Okay. Sean Taylor not that far behind him with 41 tackles and 2 interceptions. That's really not bad for him. So let's go on sim to the playoffs. We need to hope and pray that we make it. And hopefully we made the playoffs. No, we did not make the playoffs once again. 2 back-to-back years without making the playoffs. I mean, it's not all that bad. This year we went 6-10. So we ended off with the same record as we did last year. So Zach Wilson was not that big of an improvement, I would say. But let's see if Sean Taylor did something on defense. Sean Taylor ending off this season with 88 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, and still the 2 interceptions as he added the mid-season mark. Not bad. It's really not bad for Sean Taylor. Let's see if they pick up anybody in the offseason, and let's see if Sean Taylor makes the Pro Bowl once again. Okay, so will Sean Taylor be in the Pro Bowl once again? No, he's not going to be in this Pro Bowl. Wow. Caden Stone's made it, though. Not just shocking. I mean, it happened. Maybe people just had a better season than him. Who knows? Let's go into sim to off season, then sim to draft, and see who this team picks up in free agency. To recap the season, the Titans whooped the Rams. Clowney wins Super Bowl MVP. MVP goes to Josh Allen. Sean McVay and the Rams got Coach of the Year, but got blown out. Tom Brady, once again, is Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player this year is going to be Khalil Mack. Trevor Lawrence is going to be Offensive Rookie of the Year. Everybody would be expecting that. And then Micah Parsons won Defensive Rookie of the Year. So let's come to the draft and see who did we get in off season this year. Last year we got Mitch Trubisky, who got replaced by Zach Wilson. So let's see who we got this year. We got nobody this year. Okay, that is a little shocking. Hopefully we do have us a good draft then. So let's see who we got in this year's draft. Last year we addressed our quarterback position. This year we go defense. And we get Nolan Smith out of Georgia. Yeah, I think this was a pretty good move. Then we get Wyna Morris. Okay, out of Tennessee. Building that offensive line should be good. Trey Knox, wide receiver out of Arkansas. He should be good as well. With wide receiver core, which will I'm not trying your last name. Not bad. We're going to work on that offensive line some more. Brendan Knox out of Marshall. I mean, the running back core is already too much, but okay. Xavier Henderson out of Michigan State. He's going to be backing up Landon Collins, and then they're going to get Milton White out of Purdue to end off the draft. So let's see how our depth chart looks after 2 years. After 2 years, we do got Zach Wilson, the man who's going to be behind center. Antonio Gibson's going to be his back with Terry McLaurin, Kelvin Holman, and Knox. Looks like Morris is going to be starting this year as well. So that was 2 good picks. Nolan Smith's going to be starting on defense, which is good to see. The rest of the defense looks pretty good, and let's just hope that this year we can make it to the playoffs, because this year or next year is going to be Sean Taylor's last year. Okay, as we went straight to midseason, and this time we're starting our 3-4. This is probably one of our best outcomes or midpoint starts. What I don't think is half bad. We just got to keep on doing what we are doing, and hopefully we can get this playoff spot. Because I'd really just like to see some playoffs. I don't care what we do. I don't care if we get eliminated in the first round. All I care about is just playoffs. As we made the playoffs. Wow. We made the playoffs. We will be facing the Saints. Where did we go? We went 11-5. Wow. That was a turnaround. Let's see how this team did. Zach Wilson did not have a bad season passing. 3,400 yards. Rushing, Antonio Gibson had over 1,000 yards, what was good, but only 3 touchdowns. I mean, he is sharing the ball with a whole lot of other guys, so that is reasonable. Receiving this year, Kadarius Toney. I told you all this last year. If they can use him correctly, he can be good. What happened? Almost had 1,000 receiving yards and 10 touchdowns. That's not bad with Terry McLaurin right behind him, and then Charlie Clowell. So that's really not bad for the offensive side. And on the defensive side, let's see if Sean Taylor did anything. Cole Holcomb led the team with 100 tackles. Sean Taylor had 79, 1 tackle for loss, and 1 interception. Okay, his numbers. Last year he had his best season so far. But maybe that changes in the playoffs, so let's see what happens if we can beat the Saints or not. As we will beat the Saints, as we will be facing the Falcons now, let's see if we can get the win, make it to the conference championship. As no, we lose to the Falcons. But hey, we had us a pretty good playoff run. That was not bad at all. It's fine. It doesn't always end up like that, but it's fine. We're going to see if anybody really made the Pro Bowl roster, mainly Sean Taylor, though. As Sean Taylor did not make it again, but Caden Stearns did. Wow. Caden Stearns must have been having pretty good seasons, as it will be the Falcons and the Browns in the Super Bowl. Let's see who will win this one. As it looks like the Browns beat Atlanta. Dang. Myles Garrett won Super Bowl MVP. Lamar Jackson. Wow. Got MVP. Bill O'Brien won Coach of the Year. Cam Newton won Offensive Player of the Year with the Falcons. Wow. Khalil Mack, Defensive Player of the Year once again. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Kedon Solvis, who looked to be replacing Tom Brady. Got Offensive Rookie of the Year. And Defensive Rookie of the Year was Kavon Thea. I'm not saying your last name. From the Cardinals. So, that was not bad. We had us a really good season. This will most likely be our last season before we wrap everything up. Let's see what we do in free agency. In free agency, we looked to actually go and get some people. You got Damian Harris. I don't really know why we got him. Anthony Miller. Okay. And then Bobby Evans. Okay. Not bad offseason. Let's see if we can have an even better draft, though. as we will see who we got in this year's draft. I don't even think I put a draft class in, so it's just going to be random. Byron Judge is who we're going to get. Don't know why we'll keep on addressing our wide receivers. Joe's Haynes, okay. Tyrone Clemens, okay, bet. Terrence Kemp, Tyler Fuentes, no. Okay, this draft wasn't bad. I just don't understand why we keep on needing to pick up wide receivers. Because now we don't already have wide receivers. But let's go into the last season of Sean Taylor's simmed career. Go straight into mid-season. Whoever's been in the mid-season mark, we all 3-4, but it's not bad. We was here last year and we went 11-5. So who knows what can really happen? Let's just hope that this time it does not. Hopefully this time we would end up in the Super Bowl. But let's go on and look at Sean Taylor's stats. Sean Taylor so far, 38 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 2 interceptions. He's been semi-consistent throughout the years. Tackling has been up in some cases and it's been low in some. But let's go on and send him to the playoffs and hope that we make it for Sean Taylor's last year. And the news that we were all hoping for, did we make the playoffs? No, we did not make the playoffs to end off Sean Taylor's simming career. Wow. Hopefully, though, to end off Sean Taylor's career, he does make the Pro Bowl, and no, he only makes the Pro Bowl once. So let's go on and look what Sean Taylor has done accolades-wise in his short career. So the awards that he has won was, he only made a Pro Bowl appearance. That's all that happened to Sean Taylor in his career. Stats-wise, season stats, no, we'll just do career stats then. Starting from 2020, he had 4 tackles for loss. He had 9 interceptions in total, and I'm not about to count all those tackles up. So that's going to end it here. If y'all did like it, please like, subscribe, share. We will be pushing out more content like this. I'll probably play offense if we are doing it as a legend on offense. I hope you all did enjoy it. Like I said, please like, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.